Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is where we check the forecast starting November the 28th through December the 4th. As we move through the weekly energy, it's all about the days of the week. It is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. Therefore, if you would like to have a personal reading or choose a different kind of reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So, with that, let's see what the cards have to say for this week. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords as our card energy. This is really good. So this is the energy of your heart's desire being granted. And then we've got the King of Swords, which is, of course, all the air sign energies of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But it's also the energy of Archangel Michael. So you've got protection and obstacles being removed. As you celebrate your victory here, you're very happy, content, and satisfied. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. So this is the I've got a secret card. This is where we're holding information to our heart, kind of keeping it under our hat, or like if you were playing poker, you would keep the face of your cards close to your vest. So solidly moving forward. It is a positive secret, not a negative one, but you just don't want to blurt it out just yet till it's fully vetted or fully solidified. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So it looks like we've got a lot of cool energy starting off. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. The weekend. Our underlier here, hey, very nice. The Ace of Swords. Remember, all aces are gifts from Divine, so this one particularly is the energy of clarity, cutting through the red tape or cutting through anything, previous obligations or any commitments or binded energy. It also clears your way forward so that you can see what's lying ahead. All the clouds or all the fog is now cleared as you cut through the veil and allow yourself to see your way forward. So I hope everyone is doing wonderful as we begin this new week. And I will pull the energy as soon as I feel like my guides are giving me. Yep, there it goes. All right. I let them kind of give me the cue there. And the one prayer, genuinely, it's sanctifying everything here. I've called them in because that's the real purpose of the prayer, is to call in my guides and to give my gratitude before I start the reading. And I laugh because that is the same Archangel Michael energy that we started with in the other deck. So it is telling you this is a helping hand from the universe. And you've got the really strong energy of the angelic warrior of Archangel Michael here to protect you as you move forward. So what's not to love about that? We've got friendship as our first little clarifying card. Special friends are here to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Hear me now. When you have friends who will stand their ground with you, do not think you are being weak by asking for help or for asking for, some assistance or some prayer. Now, I'm not talking about begging everybody you know, but there are certain people that will stand with you and can help you if you tell them about it. Don't try to be all secretive and hold that energy in and then wait till all the wheels fall off and ask for help. Ask for help early. Then you can start seeing if anybody can help you, they will. But if you put yourself in a bind to where you wait till the last second, then how do you expect those people to be able to come up with anything, right? So don't be scared to ask your true friends if you need help. They are your friends. They will be more than happy. And be honest about it, and be honest with yourself. This is not something you're going to keep doing. It's not a handout you're going to keep asking for. It's not that you can't do it yourself, right? But allow yourself to be honest with, and this is a situation that I need to address. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. So that's the part where when you ask for help, you be truthful about it, because it's too hard to remember later on down the road. If you tell them one reason you need it and that's not the true reason, then yeah, it could turn into an ugly situation because nobody wants to be lied to, right? Be honest with yourself, be honest with whoever you're asking for help from, and then let the chips fall where they may. So all that can happen is that you're no worse off than you are now, right? So let's see what our crystal energy has to say. Tigers, I have the courage to bravely go forward, and don't allow yourself to get stuck in the energy of feeling less than just because you might be in a situation for this moment. It's only temporary. So courage allows you to stand in your faith, claim your abundance, and be strong in the face of doubt, right? So if you need that assistance, Tiger's Eye is your wonderful crystal. I've got a couple of them, and they make it in jewelry and all kinds of things. And sometimes this is a really good energy to have with you if you work for kind of a dog-eat-dog place. Come on, it keeps rolling back. There we go. I like for it to show its stripes. So this is the energy. I'll show you. This is a palm stone. It's for meditation. And it's very beautiful. You can see the colors are just magnificent. And then you've got the orb. You can get them in many shapes, and I could see the nice striping in that. It also looks like a little eyeball when you, when you look at the end. So we'll have the energy of strength and courage here. And let's see what our sacred geometry activation cards have to say. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So it's about being in a place of releasing all of your limitations that you have in your adult mind. Don't give it any previous limitations. Just go, you know what? I'm gonna put this energy out there. We're gonna let it develop as it will. So standing in your energy of claiming that you know that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor, that it believes that it brings exactly what it needs, exactly when you need it every single time. And when you're in that belief, you're in the place of a self-fulfilling prophecy, because you're standing in the energy of saying that you believe that the universe is always, even on the backside when you can't see it happening, underneath it's working in your favor. And that is a true statement. Okay, so Monday's energy brings 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. That's an offer being made. When you see the Page of Pentacles, he's always in the energy of offering. So this may be a new job or a raise or another stream of income, or, you know, just anything you can create money in the energy of receiving prosperity, right? So we'll take that. It might be people paying you back money they owe you. Who knows? Sometimes we have to call in a debt. That's the other thing. When you get into a bind, don't forget some people might owe you some money that they need to repay back, right? Okay, so we're going to go from Monday's energy of the Three of Swords, the timekeeper. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. That means the 3 swords come out. You can move forward with your whole heart. And then on Tuesday's energy, we have the Four of Rods, which is stability, good communication, being very much in a place of receiving. So this can be a doorway to your future. It can be talking about your home life and the energy of all getting along and communicating well. And then you've got this Queen of Pentacles, which is saying this is new fertility in your abundance. And for some of you, this is the energy of nuptials or starting a new relationship where everybody's under the same roof. So we have that going for Tuesday. We love the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy of all earth sign energy. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus major arcana. And in the Queen energy, it's something new, fertility being created. And then you've got this King energy, which is something fully developed, right? So that's the difference. So that's Tuesday's energy, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Wednesday's energy is that Nine of Cups that we saw in the other deck. That is your heart's desire being granted and the flow of abundance, where you're in the flow and the momentum is building. This is just your little thing to remind you. Do not turn your head away to look at someone else's mania or other, their situation. You don't have to be worrying about witnessing that, because you've got to stay focused on what this has got for you, because you're in the energy of your heart's desire being granted, and you're in the energy of the momentum of it. So stay focused and don't turn your head away by any means whatsoever. All right, that's Wednesday. Thursday's energy is Scorpio major arcana and the Two of Cups. So Scorpio major arcana is the cosmic garbage man. He's coming in to clear the slate, get rid of all toxic energy, all negative energy, all things that are ick. He's clearing it out, and he's giving you a fresh, clean start, because he's got the little magnolia blossom going there. That's a symbol of fresh, clean slate. He's clearing the path. And you've got the Two of Cups, which can mean a myriad of things, but the three most common things are, first of all, it can be soul ascension, where your higher self kind of takes over and tells your ego, hey, you take the co-pilot seat. I'll ask you if I need help, but right now let me direct this. And you stay in that energy of inner connection where you raise your frequency. Now, if it's a relationship, it's you and the other person being in a mind meld, sort of, right? So when we're in that energy of being very connected, we're very synced up and everything is flowing well, and it's the soulmate energy of that connection. It can also mean a business partner where you have the energy of that connection with that other person, where you're both focused on the same goal and everything is wonderful. So any way you look at this, it is a good energy, and you've got a fresh, clean start with it, whichever of those things applies. And it can be more than one, by the by. That was weird. That card started moving and I felt like I had to put my thumb on it. That's funny. Okay. Y'all know my cards move sometimes. I have some little fun energies around me that like to make those cards move. So here is the Four of Cups, which is you're being offered this wonderful blessing in disguise. And allow yourself to be in a place of higher, non-judgment frequency, because this is the Holy Grail being offered, and your High Priestess energy is here. So it's telling you, don't say no to anything until you fully vet it. Let your higher self kind of take over there and see what it brings in for you, because this is not something that is a typical offer, okay? So you've got your High Priestess, which means let your higher self have the word on the final word on that. And last but certainly not least, we have you're going in the right direction with the Six of Swords and the King of Cups. So the Six of Swords is saying you've sailed past all that negativity and you're in the energy of something new. And the King of Cups is someone who is authentically offering your highest good, or wants to be in the energy of, being very much in a place of helping you or benefiting you. It can also mean someone who has, romantic intentions. And it is the king of the water signs. So Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer major arcanas. Now, just because it's in the masculine doesn't mean it's a man. Remember, the masculine and feminine. Feminine is fertility and new growth and abundance, and the masculine is something fully formed and ready for you to step into the energy. So, very beautiful reading. I hope you all have a dynamically beautiful week. Don't overlook your blessing. Make sure you check everything before you say no. And you will have allies here, whether it's your higher self or another person. So you're in the energy of your heart's desire being granted. You saw that come up twice. And the energy of Archangel Michael is here twice. So this is a beautiful reading if you allow yourself to have the courage to face yourself and your situation honestly, and be in the energy of creating and knowing that the universe is attempting to conspire in your favor. Jump on that and go for it, because this is saying you're launching in the right direction. So many blessings to you, my friends. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Love, light, peace, happiness, joy, and abundance to you all. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you next week.